Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Rabbids Go Home. Alright. And we have a cack-a-phony. Alright. Very nice. Cack-a-phony. I love it. I love it. Alright, so this is actually one of the more interesting aspects of the game, in my opinion. So, it's gonna be a little weird and way noisy. So, this is our second Rabbid challenge. Record a brass band track. So we have to learn to play each instrument. And essentially what it'll be is pushing certain buttons on the Wiimote or the nunchuck and swinging them around. So, and we can slow the metronome down here and then speed it back up for playback later, so. But here we can make drum sounds. And now we have to check out trumpet. Alright. And the trumpet you have to hold like you're blowing on a trumpet and move it to like change the... I have not noticed any change in frequency by moving it up and down. But pushing different buttons gives different sounds. Oh, doesn't that sound horrible? Oh my god. Now, a really smart person, or a really musically inclined person, could probably make some pretty cool sounding stuff with this. Don't expect that out of me. So if we press record, it'll actually record what we do. So we laid on a nice little drum thing. Ah, I made it backwards there. See, at this point, we could submit it and probably win the challenge. But we can also, oh. I like how he dances. Alright. Okay, well, actually, we did. That was it. That was all we had to do to win that challenge. But, let's do that again. I want to show you about how you can, because you can lay multiple tracks, and they didn't let us do it there, but... Oh, he thinks he's sideways. He's not. Okay. Alright, we go to challenges, and select cack-a-phony. Alright, and so if we hit record, we can, you know, we can lay down a drum beat. And if you don't like what you lay down, those garbage cans on the right will suck up everything you've done, and you can start over. And then the bomb at the bottom will delete everything you've done. So now we can put in some tuba or whatever. And it gets really noisy. I mean, it really is not. This is not Mario Paint. So the two on the top work like the drums, where you have to swing the Wiimote and the nunchuck. The ones at the bottom are just button pushers. And the Rabbid will just will dance seemingly randomly. Like, once you get a bunch of noise going. Oh, this is horrible. Absolutely horrible. This is the worst thing an LPer has ever subjected anybody to. Alright, so now we can, like, end the recording and then speed it up. Oh! Oh my god. Alright, enough of that. Whew. See, and if you hit the garbage cans, it'll take away the individual line of stuff. Like I said, if you don't like it. I mean, the Rabbid likes anything you do, so. Alright. So we just put little drum stuff back in there. Listen to those cymbals. And then now if we hit the bomb, see, it just takes away everything. There we go, we're done with that. Sorry about all the noise. Alright, so we've unlocked a bunch of stuff. So we're going to check some of that out. Some of the new stuff we have. Some of the new tools we have to bang up our Rabbid with. Alright, and if we do this to our Rabbid that we built before, like, it'll knock his head back into normal shape. Which is actually really important, because you're going to end up really messing with his head a lot. Or maybe not. I mean, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll be like, I love their heads just the way they are, but not me. I twist them all sorts of ways. Okay. So obviously we swing the Wiimote to pump things up, so... And this is a good way to get rid of eyes or ears that you don't necessarily want. Like... Because you can make, like, Cyclops Rabbids and stuff like that. If you want. If you feel so inclined. Why anybody would want to do that to a rabbit is beyond me. No. Alright. And so this thing allows us to move their eyes or ears around on their head. Because obviously you can't make a Cyclops Rabbid without putting his eye in the center of his head, right? So, and you move it with the nunchuck, you put the antenna on there with the Wiimote. So there we go, now we get a one-ear, one-eyed bunny. And he makes horrible sounds when you're moving that stuff around. It's just awful. It just sounds like you're bending his skull or something, which I guess is appropriate, because that's essentially what you've got to be doing. So... Wait, why can't I get this to work? Huh. You know what? I need help! Help menu! Oh, it's sideways like that. Okay. No, not smaller. Bigger. And you could make, like, yeah, we could make him very freakish. He looks like a spore creature creator creation at this point. So, and we have a lot more accessories, too, like, you know, bird's nests and jello cubes. Fantastic. Again, I'm just gonna do kind of a brief overview of these things, like, yeah. Like, some of them are really obvious, like a pan of spaghetti and things like that, and a mop. Oh, we're gonna have more of those. Okay. See, there's our mop. And like they're cute and stuff, but like not something you would want to spend. Yeah, there's our pot of spaghetti. Like not a lot of stuff not things you would want to spend a lot of time on. Although this, oh, the nails that's kind of nice. All right. So we have some other stuff to do. So okay, so we've cleaned them out of color, and like these are all the tattoos. Like all the other stuff we've been unlocking are all tattoos, and there are tons of these. There's 5 pages of these, and they're just basically things you can stamp on your Rabbid. So you know, bone tattoos and alien faces and stuff like that. So. You know, I'm going to unlock all these so you can see them, and then I'm going to do some work on a Rabbid, and then we're going to see the figurine section of the menu too, and then oh, we're 5 into the numbers. I want all the numbers. Okay. Because I've got an idea for our Rabbid, so. Alright, so we made a little anarchy Rabbid that looks like he's wearing a shirt. I forgot to show you this. This glove, you can take it, and if you hit your Rabbid with it, it will randomize his face. And he laughs. It's fun. It's fun to slap your Rabbid around. Alright, I'm gonna fix him up back to normal a little, and yeah, we'll just do this. Ba-boom! Okay. I'm gonna move his ears around and stuff, and then I'll take you to the figurine menu. Okay, here we are. The figurine menu, you can take the Rabbid you've got in the Wiimote, and you could pose him, and you can make a permanent copy of him. So see, we have him here, and we can do things like change the way his eyes are looking, or like whether they're open or they're closed, and what his mouth is doing, and then finally his pose. And then once we get him where we want him, we can save him. So there we go, saved successfully. And then we can look at the ones we have saved, and these are ones I have saved from other. Look how creepy that is. Like, and there's my other version of this one from a different thing. So, and there's the one we have, and there's my Spore Rabbid. So, okay, when we come back, we'll actually do another level. I think we've gone through that pretty well, I would hope. So, alright, let's exit out of here, people. Okay, everybody. So, like I said, when we come back, we will do more stealing things and Rabbid stuff. And thanks for watching. You guys take care. Sorry, that was not a very exciting video. Bye, everybody. Oh, we have a new thing to go to in our city screen. Okay. Now, bye, everybody.